Hello, this is the first of 5 videos that you need to watch for this week's first session of Fundamentals of Music Theory. Hi, I'm Dan. Welcome to the first of these. We're going to have these kind of introductory videos that run before every session on the course, in which I'm going to give you sort of little bite-sized information which should put you in good stead for doing the weekly actions that we have each week. So that is the little exercises that I've put together in the student workbook you need to be doing, as well as some of the extra ones that are already on Moodle as well. So today's first video is on reading key signatures. This is a really important skill to be able to do as part of music theory and music analysis. Correctly identifying the key signature will then provide the foundation for just about everything else. It's the foundation of our understanding of harmony, for instance, and from that we eventually build towards melody, form, etc. So it's really, really, really important. You, of course, are going to be quite practiced with this to some extent. You're going to have done this all the way through your music education. On this course, I'm anticipating a certain level of familiarity with music notation. If you're completely beginner, if you feel you're building from scratch a little bit, drop me an email, please. I've linked to other videos which are put together by YouTubers and people much more glamorous than me, who are putting together video content, and they'll talk you through the basics. What I'm here to do today is to talk you through the basics of reading key signatures. I'm very, very technologically advanced, and we're going to have a blackboard showing you through. So in this sort of height of learning technology, we're going to have that as well. But first, we're going to go through our sort of definitions of terms. So over to Dictionary Corner for our definition of key signature. Key signature: the sharps or flats at the beginning of a piece of music that tell you the accidentals of the scale or the key that you're playing that piece in. Thanks, Dictionary Corner. Okay, let's have a look at some examples of what a key signature might look like. Okay, so we're going to have sharps, all sharps or all flats for particular keys. For now, I'm going to presume that everything is major that we're reading. There's different rules that apply with minor keys. But we're going to give you 2 really useful tips for reading key signatures, and they apply for all sharp key signatures, and then a different one for all flat key signatures. Okay? So, the trick with all sharp key signatures, I'm going to be holding one up here, is that you need to find the last sharp, the very final sharp in the key signature. It doesn't matter how many sharps there are, but in this first example, which is 1 sharp, which is G major. So that's F sharp, go up 1 semitone, G. Okay, this works for D major as well. The final example we've got written up here has 5 sharps. If we then look for the final sharp there, that's A sharp, go up 1 semitone, we've got B major. Okay, so to recap that again, any key signature which is all sharps, find the last one and go up a semitone in a major key. Okay? In the lecture, we're going to talk about differences between major keys and minor keys with key signatures, but for now, just worry about that with sharp key signatures. Okay? Alright, what about flats then? The rule's a little bit different with flats, but again, it's just as predictable. They're obviously laid out in a particular pattern. We're going to start with a key with 2 flats for now. Okay? So that's B flat major. That's B flat and E flat in our key signature. And for that we need to find the penultimate, the second to last. Obviously with 2, that's just the first one. Okay? But that's going to give us B flat major. If I then add an extra flat with B flat, E flat, A flat, that then gives us E flat major. And then again adding another one, we then get A flat and so on. So with this 5 combination, we can then deduce quite quickly that that's D flat major. Again, this works for every key signature with flats. Okay, find the penultimate flat, reading from the right, going that way, and that will then tell you what key you're in. There's only 2 keys that these 2 tricks don't work for. Okay, one of them is F major, just 1 flat, because you can't go penultimate, so we've just got to memorize F major has 1 flat, B flat. And the only other one it doesn't work for is C major, which of course has no accidentals, so that one we should have memorized as well. Okay folks, those are our 2 golden rules for recognizing key signatures. Okay, they are foolproof. It'll bring you to however many sharps and flats you want, 6, 7 sharps or flats in a key signature, and it works. I guarantee. Okay, you just have to count through. So I'm going to be flashing up those rules for you in this at the end of the video. And in the first exercise in the workbook that you have is talking about identifying key signatures. So put that into practice before the lecture. Put that into practice just with identifying key signatures, assuming a major key signature for each one. All right? Thanks. See you soon.